I cannot be effective as a leader, transformational as a leader, if I'm not whole or healthy in ways that are required for me to demonstrate leadership. My name is Lindsey. I am a part of the Health Innovators Fellowship. I am also the executive director of the McSilver Institute for Poverty Policy and Research at NYU. As a person who has focused much of my research career, my clinical career, on the behavioral health needs of vulnerable children and families, I realized that the pandemic has had a consequential effect on behavioral health. We had to dig deeper and check in with ourselves and with each other to ensure that we were not only safe from a physical perspective, but that we were sort of taking care of our emotional and psychological needs. One of the things that I highly recommend in terms of self-care is to, focus on your personal development. And so I'm not bashful or afraid to acknowledge that I think going to a therapist is really important to process everything that's going on in your life. And so just that personal introspective understanding of who you are is really important, and something that I have embraced wholeheartedly as being critical for my success. Our mission in terms of the work of the McSilver Institute is to address the root causes and consequences of poverty, of inequality, to forecast and look at, what life looks like as a result of this pandemic, and how do we get through it to see ourselves on the other side of it. Just knowing that I'm doing something that is going to help people persist and to be determined to get through this moment in our time gives me a sense of great joy. We've got to be dedicated to the work and the needs of communities and the individuals and constituencies that we care so much about that are disproportionately being impacted by the pandemic. I feel incredibly honored and somewhat humbled that I am in a position like that to make a difference, to be a part of helping someone to be whole in moments where they feel their lives have been shattered. I know that I cannot be effective as a leader, transformational as a leader, if I'm not whole or healthy in ways that are required for me to demonstrate leadership, to demonstrate that we can all get through it. People are looking to you and depending on you for direction. You have to be really, really steadfast in your commitment to the mission. A leader has to articulate that, taking about who you are, what you bring to this moment, but then to be visionary and to make everyone feel very integral to the success of the whole. Reflect on those things, do those things that are so meaningful to making you greater and better for the world.